Hey guys, today I want to tell you about investment, what is it and what should you pay attention on. Also, I know that you want to know this girl Instagram, so here it is. Let's say you have a deposit in a bank, but you are not satisfied with the interest, they're too low, and you want to earn more. But you must understand, the higher the opportunity to earn, the higher the probability of losing all the money. If you are aware of the risks and you have free funds, it may be worth learning to invest in securities traded on the stock exchange. A bond is a debt security on which the issue, the state, or the company that issued it undertakes to pay a certain percentage in the future. The easiest way for a beginner is to buy securities and after a certain time to sell at a high price and so earn. The main thing to remember is that profit is not blind luck as a casino here, but the result of well thought out actions. Not a game, but a job. Yeah, it's good to know. It is not worth investing the last money if you don't have savings and a bank deposit. If the bank goes bankrupt, the state will return the money to depositors. There is no such insurance on the exchange, you can lose everything. Moreover, the fall in the value of securities occurs much more often than bank failures. Okay, so if you want to try, where should you begin? The modern exchange is electronic. You can trade via the internet without getting up from the couch. But this requires an intermediary, a company that has a license for exchange trading. Before looking for it, it's worth determining for yourself a few important things. Assess how much you are willing to invest. Yeah, theoretically, you can start with any amount, even with $10, but such a volume does not compensate for either the commission of an intermediary or the time spent on trading. It is worth starting to invest if you are ready to risk several hundreds and thousands of dollars. It's better to imagine a situation in which you will lose your money in advance. If you understand that this is not a disaster for your budget, you can try. So consider how much time you are willing to spend. If you're ready to get trained, immerse yourself in the topic, study statistics and stock reports in the morning, follow the charts during the day. You can try to trade on your own. Then you will need a broker who will become your intermediary to access the exchange. You will make your own decisions about buying and selling, and the broker will carry out your instructions. If you do not intend to spend a lot of time and effort on investing, then it's better to consider one of the forms of trust management. In such a system, you make a minimum of decisions entrusting the investment of your money to professionals. You can conclude an individual agreement with a trusted, transfer money to him, and he will decide for you when and what assets to buy and when to sell. Its goal is to invest your savings with the maximum return at the level of risk that you choose. Another option is to invest in mutual funds. These are ready-made sets of various securities or other assets. The funds of the mutual fund are managed by the management company. You can choose a suitable fund and buy its shares either from the management company itself or through a broker on the stock exchange. If the company invests well, the price of the shares will rise and you will make a profit. If it falls, you will incur losses. Yeah. So choose your strategy and assets, decide what you will invest in and stick to a certain strategy. So what is strategy? Strategy is a set of investment parameters that determine your style of behavior on the exchange. What assets do you trade? How often do you sell? What guides you when making decisions? Yeah. For example, do you watch news that affect the market? Yeah. The simplest version of the strategy you choose sets the period for which you want to invest, maximum loss. Yeah, let's say the assets are stocks of pharmaceutical and chemical companies. The period is 1 year. The amount of losses is 20%. In this case, you immediately sell assets if they have fallen in price by 20%, even if the year has not yet passed. If you have chosen trust management, then you also need to decide on a strategy. Only in this case, you will choose from offers that are already on the market or discuss an individual strategy with your manager. Yeah, find an intermediary company when you decide on a strategy. Finding a middleman will be easier. Yeah, the most important and paramount thing when choosing a broker, trustee or management company of a mutual fund is to make sure that they have a license from the bank of your country. If you have chosen to invest on your own, you have to go through the following paths. You should conclude an agreement with a broker, open and fund a brokerage account, install a special program for trading, start buying and selling. So that's all for today. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for your attention. See you soon. Goodbye.